Here are the falls. I am in Sandstone, Minnesota, searching for Wolf Creek Falls. We'll see how I do. Google just tried to drop me right off the road and say walk in, but I was nowhere to walk in. Went up to the state park, found a map at their campground saying there's a trail that starts from here in Sandstone at Robinson Park. There is camping available here. There are just a few campsites, tent sites where one car allowed each. There is climbing available here at your own risk, of course, because we have cliffs. Apparently used to be a quarry here. There's also remnants of an old bridge across the river. But I'm gonna go wander upstream and see if I can work my way to wherever these falls are. There are a couple what they're calling group campsites, but they also say limit one family. They're not very big. I'm just gonna follow along here. I have no idea where I'm going. But I got another old structure here and a road. So we'll see where I wind up. Working my way onto the railroad bridge here. There's kind of a cave in there of very unstable rocks. We'll stay out of that. Now, this road I've been on has kind of ended. And now I just have more piled rocks, and we'll see what happens here. So that was kind of the end of the road right there. Scampered over that. Definitely have a trail here. And what I've been looking for, sign. Still not a trail. It's a lot of scampering. But we have a sign that says Wolf Creek Falls. Now I gotta figure out where I'm going from here. That's pointing me that way. Yep. Sign said go right, went down under through a bog. Now I'm in a massive fern trail. Still along the river here. Found a spot on the river on a rock. It at least takes you a moment outside the jungle there. Still got a little ways to go up here. Well, the trail was marked at the beginning with a sign. I still feel like it's a crowdsourced trail. There's no maintaining on this trail. That's the river. Here's the creek. I'm getting close. Well, I think I hear it now. Can't see anything yet. I'm not expecting huge, tall waterfalls. I'm hoping at least there's water flowing, but I do expect pretty falls. Well, that's not so bad. Get your feet wet. Well, apparently they all came in from the state park. That might be a better path. I just spent about a half an hour standing out here waiting for a clear shot of the falls without too many Instagrammers in there. Part of the time I was in there, I finally realized, I don't know if you can see him in there, this monster turtle just a few feet away from me. Let's go look at some other views. So this is upstream from the falls, or there's the falls. Right above the falls. Really pretty scene. This is a lovely little spot here. These falls are beautiful. Pay to get into the state park. Park up there, take the trails down here. Don't do what I did. However, there's a second falls I'm taking you to from Sandstone in town. So we'll see if it's worth me parking down there or not. So that was Wolf Creek Falls. Should have gone in through the state park. I went the hard way. So go to the state park, which is just north of there, and follow the trails to the falls. Now, I went another 2 miles or less south along the river, and now there's a little parking area on a dead-end road. This is Big Spring Falls. We'll go check that out. Downstream, heading up to it. There's just water coming from everywhere. Got the big falls there, but it also cascades around and down. It's a beautiful spot. It looks like on higher water, it could be a lot more going on over here too. Okay, this is kind of interesting. So, river's on my left right now. You come in this way. If you want to get down to the falls, take the path to your left. But once I got up here, I just found a pothole right here. And you can see how the river and other things over time flowed through this area. It's really kind of interesting. Carving away at the sandstone. Well, that's definitely a pothole. There's that little carve out from the other side. Potholes over there. The water came down through. You can explore down in there too. It's all just, there are trails everywhere here, so it's hard to figure out exactly where you want to go, but anywhere you want to go, you can find a way there. I'm in a pothole. No idea how far down it would go if you dug out all the years of fill. Let's go get to those falls. Want to know more about the potholes along the St. Croix? Check out my video on Interstate Falls. I'll put a link somewhere. That's a little stagnant, not going in that. These are some crazy water carved features here. There's steps going down into here. Areas underneath that have been carved out. Some natural bridges over there. Little ones. Well, that's a whole pothole. I gotta get there. I'm able to get to this right now because the water level is a little lower than this. Otherwise, water would be flowing through here. Let's come over here. And I finally get to see the bottom of a pothole. It's pretty deep. I'm done playing around in the rocks and the potholes. Here are the falls. Well, this has been fun. It's a great location. Go ahead and play in some water here. So Wolf Creek Falls up the river, Big Spring Falls down here. Great combination. Hit them both at the same time. It's worth it, but give yourself some time because there's plenty to explore. Thanks for coming along on this journey. I know it should be a short one, a little adventure on how I got here, but use the state park. Trust me. Get on out there, and I'll see you on the next one. But really, seriously, take your time. Explore. Oof. What the water has done here over time is pretty darn amazing. Now that I'm through, can I get out? This is a soft, mossy floor. There's a hole that goes all the way up there. That doesn't look like it belongs here. Got a whole different environment down in this big pothole. And it just keeps going and going and going.